Hello, Libra. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of May 24th through the 30th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe, hit that like button, and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private tarot card reading by clicking the link to my website below. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a collective outlook for the week ahead. And be sure to watch your reading to the end for your collective summary. Now this week, I am working with the Wizards Tarot deck by Barbara Moore. So let's get started. First card, Libra. 5 of Cups. Next, 2 of Wands. And 9 of Swords. That's a pretty graphic 9 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. Your Shaman's Dream Oracle card message is many masks, the authentic self. Your crystal for the week, turquoise, which I have. Okay. I have mine. This is American Beauty, turquoise, mine here in Arizona. And your archetype deck message is the gem. Okay, Libra. So first glance, your cards are showing what a negative impact can have on you by not being your true authentic self. Your tarot cards are showing what can happen. Your oracle cards are indicating what needs to happen. So let's take a closer look at each of the cards. And your first card is the 5 of Cups. This is in your anchor position of the spread. This is what you'll be focused on for this week. And the 5 of Cups is an energy of like crying over spilt milk. Specifically, what I'm picking up is something's not turned out the way you wanted it to, and you're truly upset, you're unhappy, you're disappointed. Now also, one thing that I'm noticing here with your numerology for your tarot cards, you have the number 5 energy almost like bookends, securing that energy to stay with you this week. The number 5 energy is a difficult energy. It presents a challenge. It likes to shake things up. It definitely will upset the balance of your scales, Libra. It's a chaotic energy that can either save the day, Libra, or make things seem worse. This is showing up sometimes in a good way when something is very stagnant, unmoving kind of energy, so it breaks things up to allow for movement. But the biggest reason that the number 5 energy is so upsetting to most individuals is it brings about change to the situation. And by shaking things up, we see different ways to move forward. So even though it might be a rocky start or maybe a disappointment, as it is here with the 5 of Cups, it can always bring about further growth to the situation. Now, the Cups energy has to do with your feelings, your emotions. So this is in regards to whatever is making you feel disappointed, a feeling of regret. As what I'm picking up is certainly things are not turning out the way you wanted them to, Libra. So this can be in regards to a relationship. This could be something in the workplace, a project you were working on. This could be something that you were going after. Let's say you wanted to buy a home, but several people are interested in the same house, and someone else bids a higher price and it's accepted. So the Five of Cups is a feeling of loss. Now, looking at the card here, you see the three overturned cups is what this woman is concentrating on. It represents what she's feeling. She's too busy concentrating on what she's disappointed about, what she's lost, that she's not noticing. Over here, there is two upright cups in the tree. And I did take note, there's a clock on this tree. And I took note of the time. It appears to be 3:39. So that might be significant for a particular Libra watching this video. But the two cups there are an indication of what you still have. It could be two options, two directions, two different opportunities that still remain. Now, the Five of Cups is Scorpio's card in energy, so it can be very intense, passionate, strong-willed, persevering kind of energy. And at times it could be competitive, jealous, vengeful. It's ruled by the planet Mars, which is taking action, being assertive, your willpower. And with it being this number 5 energy, it does present a challenge that will provide for further growth. But 5 is that number of disequilibrium, Libra, just shaking things up and leaving you with lessons learned. 5 is also the number of the throat chakra, so it's concerned with communication. So that could possibly be how the news might be coming in. This is a very strong energy and creating a change that you didn't expect. So this is why the 5 of Cups and the energy surrounding this card is staying with you as your focus for the week. Not easily forgotten, you might say. Your next card is the Two of Wands, Libra. This card represents a period of waiting, maybe possibly planning, contemplating something. You're literally like at a crossroads where you have the power to choose. As the number 2 energy with this card is about choices, decisions. So something needs to be decided upon before anything can move forward. And with this being the wand suit, it's in regards to something you feel passionate about. And this is where it starts for you, to be honest with yourself, your true, authentic self. This is the turning point. Has to be your true passion, Libra, not something that the expectation of others around you or society or just settling for something because it's in front of you. You need to pick the path that encourages your authentic heart and encourages you to challenge yourself. So one of the main messages coming from all of your oracle cards is really obvious, is to be your authentic self. So it's all starting here with the Two of Wands, where it's your choice. And the Five of Cups might be in regards to something in particular that you might have wanted to be doing, but somehow it's not working out. And that might be due to others. So it doesn't mean you give up. It's about finding another way. Now, the Two of Wands could be tied into the 2 cups inside the tree, because the Two of Wands is indicating you're not stuck with just one option. You do have the ability, Libra, to create an original vision, an authentic vision for yourself. Decide what you truly, authentically want to do, Libra. Then set one foot in front of the other. This is indicating you have the power within you to create your own destiny. That is what the Two of Wands is all about. This is Aries card in energy, very fiery, independent, courageous, adventurous, optimistic, creative. I can keep going on and on. It's also ruled by the planet Mars, talking about taking action, moving forward, being assertive. So be the trailblazer, Libra. This card is the turning point for this week, Libra, for you, as this is in regards to what you truly want to do. Not what your family wants you to be doing or other people who are giving their opinions and viewpoints. What is it, Libra, that you're wanting to do? Now, this can be in regards to a relationship. This can be in regards to what you want to do for a living, your job, your career. This could be where you want to live, where you might possibly want to move to. And for some Libras, this can be in regards to college, a degree. What is it you're interested in? What do you want to study? It should be strictly up to you, Libra. Well, your next two cards are your mental energies. First, you have the Nine of Swords, which is an energy of not being able to sleep at night, possibly having nightmares, because you're running things over in your mind over and over again. And being a Libra individual, always wanting to have everything balanced, you're trying to keep everyone happy, except for yourself. So you're worried about like tipping the scales too heavily in either direction. So with the Nine of Swords showing up, this is just worrying about the situation, and you just keep running things over in your mind. As each of those swords is your thought process, just running through all nine of them and then starting all over again. There is an energy here where if you do not do what your true authentic self wants to be doing, your health will be affected by the outcome. So the Nine of Swords is actually indicating to start taking steps to solve what is truly troubling you. The Nine of Swords is Gemini's card, so it could involve a Gemini individual, someone who's very persuasive, very intelligent, a very reactive individual that's trying to point you in a direction that you don't want to go in. And surprisingly enough, the Nine of Swords is also Mars energy, where it's an energy of taking action, being assertive, using your willpower, Libra. So the number 9 energy of this card is kind of looking back over things, doing a review, and then moving forward with what you feel comfortable with, Libra. This is a card that's associated with your fourth chakra, your heart center. So what is your heart, your passion, wanting you to be doing? And again, this can be in regards to whatever you were upset about with the Five of Cups. This can be in regards to a relationship, your job, something you were working on, maybe what you want to go to school for, or maybe a particular school you want to attend. It is whatever you feel passionate about, and you need to be your true, authentic self, Libra, to do what's best for you, not what everyone else is indicating and wanting you to do. Now, your next card is also the sword energy, and it is the Five of Swords. And this is an energy of somebody around you, possibly an Aquarius, where they want to win at all cost. Because this is Aquarius's card and energy. And this is someone who's very independent, very witty, very opinionated, and somewhat emotionally detached, which is why they can possibly manipulate things to the outcome that they want. This card is ruled by Venus, so we're talking about something you love, something you feel passionate about. And now we're back at that number 5 energy again, the same as your first card. It's an energy of shaking things up. And that could be the Aquarius individual that's trying to get their way through any means possible. And you need to do what you want to do, Libra. Just keep listening to your authentic self. What is your authentic self telling you, Libra? Be yourself. Do what you want to do. It's just a recurring theme coming through over and over again. And just looking at the Five of Swords card here, look at this person out front. Could be an Aquarius, just trying to silence the others here. Or what you truly want to be doing. So it's an energy of manipulation, and one that you need to be aware of this week. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards this week is number 21, which reduces to 3. 3 is all about new beginnings. Next, we're moving on to your oracle cards. And the first one here is a message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. You received Many Masks, the authentic self. This is just the first of the 3 oracle cards here that's giving you the same message, Libra. The main message with this card showing up for you, Libra, for your reading this week is your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. So now's the time to strip away the mask that you've accepted and have been wearing and discover who you really are. This is like new beginnings, as your numerology indicated, starting with you being able to do and be your true authentic self. You need to experiment, experience the world with all its possibilities. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society, your family, everyone around you has set in stone. Masks only allow you to remain within the confines of what is expected. So, main message from this card is telling you, you be you, Libra. Do what you want to be doing. And your angels and guides have chosen the turquoise crystal for you to meditate with for this week to help you to restore balance in all areas of your life. It's important, Libra, to recognize where you're focusing too much of your energy. And what your cards are indicating this week, Libra, is that you're trying to please everyone else. And by doing that, you're, like, number one, not keeping anybody in particular happy. But most importantly, you're not doing what you want to do. So, meditating with the turquoise crystal this week helps you with your self expression. As this crystal is associated with your throat and heart chakras, it's going to help you in how you express yourself so that you can remain positive and balanced, get those scales back online. To help you have the strength to clearly communicate what it is you do and don't want to be doing in regards to whatever it is you're focused on, whatever has disappointed you here with the 5 of Cups. And again, this can be in regards to a job or a relationship, maybe a business you wanted to start up, maybe what you want to study in school. So make sure you have the turquoise crystal with you this week to kind of help balance those scales, Libra. And the last card is a message from the Archetypes Oracle deck, and you received the gem. Now, there are many, many names for the gem. It's also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. Discovering what the gem is requires a descent beneath the surface. Your gem is like your destiny. It is unlike any other in the entire world. So you need to keep digging, Libra. This is about following your true path, your gifts, your talents. Now, what the gem message warns about is don't covet the sparkling diamond of another. So, in other words, following someone else's course, a course someone else wants you to pursue. The gem is like a fingerprint, unique, it's yours, never to be repeated again. So, time to go out and discover yours, Libra. So, in summary here, for your week ahead, Libra, you are caught with this number 5 energy this week, which is not going to make things easy. It's going to shake things up. It's going to make people around you unhappy with you choosing your true, authentic self. As you've experienced whatever the 5 of Cups is all about, this can be in regards to a relationship of yours. This can be in regards to not being able to go pursue the studies, the career you want to be doing. Something has not turned out the way you wanted it to. That's what the 5 of Cups is all about. Now, the 2 of Wands is where everything can turn around for you this week. And this is specifically where you're standing at the crossroads. You've got the power to choose your own destiny, Libra, doing what you want to do, not what others are expecting of you or wanting you to be doing. And the Nine of Swords is all the drama, the turmoil, the anxiety that everyone else is putting you through. And it's going to start affecting your own health if you don't do what's best for you, Libra. Now, the Five of Swords is Aquarius's card. So it could be an Aquarius around you is manipulating everything, trying to push you towards what they want you to be doing. Kind of playing mind games, doing anything. Winning at all costs is what this card's all about. It's also the number 5 energy, which once again is shaking things up. As if you don't do what they want you to do. Your numerology here for this week reduces down to 3, which is indicating you're going to break free from all of this. And you're going to have new beginnings, Libra. Your oracle cards are all sending the same message. Be your true, authentic self. Your Shaman's Dream Oracle card, Many Masks, is saying take off the mask that you had on to conform to what your family wanted, what society wanted. Take your mask off and be your true, authentic self. And your angels and guides are suggesting the turquoise crystal to get balance back in your life. And the only way you can do that is by doing what you want to do. Otherwise, there's always someone tipping the scales to what they want for you. And the gem, your particular gifts, your talents, your unique and special fingerprint that no one else possesses, that you need to follow your own true path, your true, authentic self. You have the Two of Wands standing at the crossroads. You have the power to create your own destiny, Libra. So just go do it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a tarot card reading, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Libra family.